I gotta. Welcome back to Push the Call Gaming. We're doing another Facebook Live episode. I'm still trying to attack this monster's armpit.
Due to poor connection, your broadcast has been paused.
Ah. Well, just try to get it to work again when you can.
Why would I have a poor connection?
Stupid internet Wi-Fi stuff.
I'm post it.
Ah, oh, sure. Well, that's a lot of work for me to freaking try to pull off. Just let me know when we're doing stuff that's important. I want to shoot this guy in the face again, like I've been. I can't hit him in that one armpit. It's ridiculous, dude. I just need to hit this guy in one armpit, and I can't do it.
Can you move your pop filter?
Where? Yeah. Well, now what if what if the plosives are too powerful? They're too. I do have this mic. I do have this mic condom on there, so it might be okay. But I like to be as professional as possible.
Sounds like beatboxing, man. You're like just testing the mic out to make sure you get here.
I'm trying to practice my my drumming skills because I just got that new drum set. It's time. Rolling TD 25. Thing about that set is I had to buy the kick drum separate or the kick pedal separate, and I had to buy the hi-hat separate.
I know.
And I had to buy the throne separate. So there's three things you have to buy separate from the actual thing.
Oh my god.
And you get online and you're like, oh my god, it's $2,500. That's a lot.
And I was like, oh my god.
Like, oh my god, that's not for the whole thing.
$2,500? No, hell no.
They cut me a deal though, the place I bought it from.
I lost my stuff. Oh my god.
Is anybody watching? Oh, Audrey.
Audrey Hepburn? Audrey
No,
Hepburn?
no, I've never actually met her, but we talked a lot online because she's really cool. She's in this band called Bullets to the Heart.
Oh, cool. I like Bullets in the Heart.
They're
I will receive one
awesome.
day probably.
I've watched a couple of their music videos. I promoted some of their stuff. Definitely check her out if you haven't.
Here's
anybody.
Thank you, Ken.
First question. I'm all about helping everybody out who, if as you know, I mean, I don't even want to say if they help me out. Just I like helping people.
He's a helper.
That's what I do.
He's like Santa's helper. That's how much he helps. First question.
Oh, we got questions.
What is the craziest, most outrageous thing that you want to achieve in your lifetime?
What is the craziest, most outrageous thing you want to achieve in your lifetime?
I mean, if you're going to say crazy and outrageous, I don't feel like there's any crazy outrageous goals
Yeah, it's like...
I mean, being famous, I guess, but I mean, that's not a real...
It's
I mean,
like
saying crazy.
It's like if this question was directed towards Miley Cyrus, she'd be like, I want to be able to one day perform like naked on stage singing and have everybody love me.
She's already done that.
She's done that. I mean, she's reached the goal. Seriously, have you seen that performance?
I've seen it.
I don't want to sound like a man. I don't want to sound like a man, but it's pretty awesome. She's wearing that unicorn outfit, and she's just like, boo!
No,
with a strap on this, like, woo!
Realistic goals. You know, all I want to do is my main goal, I guess. The only thing I really want to achieve in my life, like as a personal goal, aside from obviously like having a decent job and all that stuff, is to create my own music and have decent music.
And how's that going for you?
Not bad. I mean,
are you working on it in your spare time?
It's secret, but
it's secret.
You know,
you usually share your stuff with me, and I haven't heard anything new coming out of you in a while. So I'm kind of starting to get a little, you just made me fall off the monster.
What's your goals, Ken? What's your crazy, outrageous goals?
Dude,
we're just talking, and you know, if you guys want to join in and make comments, we'll say them and respond. The question is, when you're old. Wait, no, that wasn't it. No, basically,
when you're old, do you want to die happy?
What big dream do you have? Like, what do you want to accomplish in your life? What would be, even if you think it's out of your reach?
Okay,
That's
and
the
you already
question.
said you wanted to make music and
Right.
like just
I want
kind
to
of
make music
kind of
that
be
is
like.
decent and have my own, have a
See, I
few albums.
already feel like I've reached that goal. I was in Bare Knuckle Bullseye. When I was in high school, I was in Kick 10. I had a band called Blue Box Kids. We didn't really make any albums. But I had a band called One Way Out, which was we played one set. We wrote like 12 or 13 songs, then played one show at the Pit back when the skate park was playing shows. And that was it. Still a good time. Don't regret it. And now
Brandon's
been working on solo projects. I had Grace Note to Poster, which was just
We need to get a band going again, though.
yeah. We have like
So our goal is to have like a pop punk / electro dubstep type of a band.
which doesn't technically exist. So if anybody's
Not
interested,
prevalently, yeah.
so I'm looking for a drummer. I just bought a sweet ass Roland D25 or TD25 digital drum set. If anybody wants to come over and play it for our band.
Jeff and Brandon, our true and devout viewers, are here. If you missed the question, once again, it's if you have like a dream or a really high, heavy, hard to reach goal in life, what is it? Like a really big, outrageous goal.
Mine is okay. I'll be honest.
16-foot penis.
I'm pretty.
Guinness Book of World Records. Jonah Falcon cries at my knees.
Jonah Falcon. I'll be honest, I'm a pretty modest person, so it's like not something I tell most people, but I really just kind of want to have a little bit of fame in my life. I want to be known for something.
Even if it's mild. Hey, Jeff, you should come do the show with us sometime.
And it's it's kind of one of the reasons I started this podcast, but at the same time, that's like the background under the line idea of why I started this show. I started this show mostly because my brother here, Dustin, and our friend Chad, we used to play, like, we grew up playing video games together. That's what we did, okay? And we were like, hey, maybe we can do something with this. And it basically gives us an excuse to get together once a week and play video games.
Jeff said he'd love to have his own game shop.
Just do it.
He could call it Game Shop instead of GameStop.
You could just call it Game Shop. No, but
I was gonna say something.
Everything I do has the hope of like maybe achieving some fame, but it's not like I just do it for that. I do it because I really enjoy it.
It's fun too, and that's like he was getting at with this.
I have a new show I'm working on right now. It's very hush hush. I haven't told most people about it, but I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be stupid, but I think it's gonna be fun and good. So look out for it.
Brandon says he misses the wall of garage sale TVs.
Oh my God! Dustin had like 9 or 10
set up
TVs
like all
in his room.
TVs, and I'd hook them all together, and so they all have the same image on them, and it was like the coolest thing there was back in the day.
I can't kill this monster. It's driving me insane.
All right, next question. Next question is, what animal would be the cutest if it was scaled down to the size of a cat? Put a fan on it. You know how
everybody's gonna say elephant.
But elephants aren't that cute. Market around here is a bit saturated. Yeah, you're right. Opening up a game store around here wouldn't be that easy. But let's see.
I can't beat this thing.
The type I like to do, as far as gaming, the type I like to do.
This is
what kind of gaming do you like, Jeff? I'm a PC gamer now, mostly.
This is like the 4th episode I've been on fighting this thing, and I'm having trouble attacking his elbow. It's
Jump the foot!
Jump the foot!
There's foot! the foot! $5 to whoever knows what that's from.
That's our inside joke from
it's a theoretical $5.
It's a theoretical $5, but it's from like a real movie.
It is. Oh, I know.
An old one that we used to watch as kids.
Up the foot!
Up the front! Up the front!
Brandon says his big dream is to own and run his own wolf sanctuary. That's cool. What's that cat you were talking about?
The Lycoi.
The Lycoi. Do you know what that is, Brandon?
We talked about it a couple episodes ago. Well, you won't see this for like a week. But if you've heard of the Lycoi, it's kind of a recently discovered hybrid where it's a cat and it looks like a werewolf. If you haven't seen it yet, look up the Lycoi. Lykoi.
shrugs. He's like, huh, haven't heard that. But Jeff said, Lee, he said he's more into like tabletop too, like a lot. And like, there's a store right next to Disc Replay that it has, like, it's called GameWorks or something like that. It specializes in that kind of stuff.
Dusk, what do you think it would take to run a successful gaming store nowadays?
Well, it depends where you're at. Like he was saying, it's oversaturated around this area. But I mean, look at that guy. If you've ever been to Cataclysm, I mean, he's
They're
a
like
dude,
a Magic store.
Yeah, it's primarily Magic. It's a guy who he's private owner. He started it up. Now he's probably rolling in the dough. But then again, Magic has grown a lot in the past few years. So,
How's it doing now? We haven't played in a while.
actually, you know what's funny? I just ran to one of my friends the other day. He said that I could start going again on Thursdays if I want. It's kind of cool.
And you said you kind of wanted to do that, so that's
I
kind
did.
of cool.
Yeah.
You
When
like
we
these
are all old, us millennials, or whoever, I guess.
You know what's
unless
messed up
you're
is
already old.
we're considered millennials.
Mm-hmm. So?
I consider millennials like people who are like in their 20s.
I guess it's up in the air. Okay, so here's a question. When you're old, what do you think children will ask you to tell stories about? What it was like to live without technology? Because, I mean...
You know, kids are going to be smartasses. They're going to be like, Dad, what's it like to not have TV? I'm like, I'm not that old.
I mean, if you were born in the... I mean, think about it. All the kids now and for the past umpteen years, I mean, they have tablets in freaking kindergarten, basically, dude. I can't even imagine what their life's going to be like when they're older. It's going to be crazy.
I'm so frustrated. I can't beat this thing. It's making me really sad.
Talking about his hot boner.
I think I need a hug.
Brotherly hug, love. It's gonna be okay.
See that hug? Super
Hot.
powerful.
That's
Messed
hot.
up my
That's
hat.
hot. It's super duper.
But it's okay. I fixed it. Barely an inconvenience.
No stuff to say. Okay, what
Yeah.
it was like before high definition technology once again. High definition. I almost want to say something that's related to like our PC society nowadays. But then again, like they say PC goes in and out, like so, you know, in the near future it'll probably die down again and people won't be crazy over stupid crap. What's the most refreshing thing on a hot summer day? A cold glass of water.
I thought you were gonna say lemonade, you jerk.
That's good, too.
Everybody should say lemonade.
Anything that's cold.
Because it's a cliche thing to say.
Well, I thought water was the cliche. That was where I was kind of going with it.
You know what? Chad and I, one time, we went skateboarding around the neighborhood.
Uh-huh.
And it was really hot out. Like, we're talking 90 degrees, maybe more, sweating. We came across someone I knew. They were outside. I didn't know they lived in the neighborhood. And he was like, hey, what's up? And I was like, hey, what's up? And Chad was like, I don't know you, but what's up? And so we stopped in, and he was like, hey, you guys want like a really cold beer? And we were like, hell yeah, we want a really cold
Hell
beer.
yeah.
Because we were sweating our buns
Balls
off.
off.
Buns. So we were sweating like crazy, and I'll tell you what, I'm not a big beer person, but that beer tasted delicious when you're sweating and it's like 100 degrees outside.
You know, I thought that was another answer too. Jeff said a shower beer, or a cold glass of iced tea, which, you know.
It depends on what you're doing.
A lot of people surprisingly like to drink cold
Is that like
beer when
in
they're
the shower thing,
and it's a hot summer day. I just wonder if that helps. I don't know the science behind that, so I'm not even going to
I don't
go
know
into
the
that.
science behind beating this stupid mother. Oh, this ate.
This is a good question too. Would you rather be able to be free from junk mail or free from email spam for the rest of your life? I think I would rather be free of junk mail than email spam, mainly because email you can easily just ignore it, and junk mail,
I thought we did this question once.
I mean, somebody could technically tamper with that or something.
Dusty, you need to start crossing off the question.
I did! Ken, I think you're crazy. I think Ken's crazy. I do roofing these days. Lukewarm shower. Cold beer is amazing. Says it's good, man. Which I agree. Definitely, Jeff. But what do you think, Ken? Junk mail, physical,
oh, no,
or
that did not just happen.
or spam?
I don't know, dude. I'm getting freaking frustrated with this
He's
ape.
not here. He's not here. Okay, I'm just gonna read a random one. Would you rather see what was behind? Oh no, we already did that one. That's your bad.
You gotta start crossing these off, like I said. You lame-o.
Lame-o.
You
Lame
lame-o.
pon.
Just read the comments. Just read the comments.
I did. Jeff said he does roofing these days, so he likes cold beer.
Does he roof?
Ooh, this is an
Roof.
interesting one. No, that's easy. Never mind.
Oh god, we're at the end of this episode.
Oh, well, I'm
Oh.
running out of stuff to talk about.
Yes.
So.
We're gonna end this episode.
All right, guys.
Thanks again for watching.
Mm-hmm.
Please join us in subscribing and
Take it
liking
easy.
videos and take it easy.
All right, we'll see you guys later. Looks like just we had like 2 people. Jeff and